Welcome back. Coffee Huddle is live again with Downtown Works. We took a little break off, but we're back. I think that a lot of things have been going on in Downtown Works, so I'm happy to share. My name is Marissa Callie. I'm a Downtown Works member. I've been here for about a year and a half, and I have Candace joining me today. Hi, Candace. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I've had a great weekend, busy, productive, felt like I got some fun time in and rest. So
a good balance, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say? What were you on?
I'm enthused to start the week.
Oh, yeah. Right. What better way to start Downtown Works? We have some exciting things to share with you. Obviously, if you've been following along Downtown Works, we are going to have a new location opening up soon, and we'll get to that later on. But we do want to cover some things that, maybe you've seen on our LinkedIn post or anything that you may have been following with our emails about the safety measures that Downtown Works has been put in place since we've been open. I mean, we've been open the whole time, right? So,
correct. Right.
Candace, if you want to just cover some of the main points, kind of re-engage our community and let them know what's going on with Downtown Works here locally.
Yeah, of course. So first of all, like you said, we've never closed. We've stayed open to service our members who some have essential businesses, some just can't work from home for whatever reason. So we've used research-driven policies to make it safe so members feel comfortable and know that they're in a setting where they don't have to worry about anything in particular. They can focus on their business. So there's a lot of visual things that I'll just mention briefly, but I do want to talk about the Hvac filtration system. We have 4 different filtration systems in place. So first, at the start, when somebody walks into our building, they immediately see hand sanitizer, both in the lobby and in the elevator, and it's alcohol-based. As they come off the elevator, they're greeted, and we use a non-invasive way to test their temperature. And as long as it's below 100, 99.9, they're welcome to stay and work. We do offer masks. We have custom masks, facial coverings with the VW logo that we provide if they don't have a mask. And basically, we're wanting them to use this mask if they can't be 6 feet apart, when they're in the open common areas, to and fro. But when they're in their workstation, in their private office, obviously, they don't have to wear it.
Yeah. So you're saying that, I have an exclusive desk, so I'm not really around people. You can see there's no one around me here. I'm in a meeting room right now. But I know a lot of people have asked about wearing masks in the office and how that might be something new versus staying at home and not really having to wear a mask. Do you see that that's a
issue,
a hindrance, that why people might not come here?
No, because everyone so far, all of our members are extremely respectful and cautious, and nobody really comes close as far as talking. If they are talking, they're definitely probably more than 6 feet. We've put on the walkways directional arrows and those stickers so they can be rest assured that they're that safe distance. Again, people are using the masks and they're talking through their masks. So sometimes it's a little muffled, but we can hear them. Yeah, and oftentimes we're in the kitchen speaking to members from a distance. We're like a barista now, so it's not self-serve. We take their food, put it in the fridge. We'll use the convection and microwave if they want it heated. We give them still great locally roasted coffee. 2 roasters we use are Cafe Moto and Ryan Brothers, and different specialty drinks, and people have been making up their specialty drinks.
Right.
So
yeah, I think last week I had the Wolf, which is one of our owners or founders of Downtown Works. He made up his own drink, so maybe that's something for the future. Oh, you did? What did you make?
I did. It's actually scrumptious. It's more like dessert.
Oh,
so 2 shots of chocolate, espresso, coffee, and heavy cream. So.
Nice. That's the fun part. Yeah. And other people can have those drinks too if they choose to switch it up from their usual.
And something that people may not know, when they're using the water filter, it filters 5 times and then it alkalines the water, but touching it is always safe because the plastic actually has silver ions, and that will not allow viruses or bacteria or any kind of pathogen to attach. So in addition to us personally sanitizing the space with this commercial grade product called Doxychlor, which is essentially a chloride solution gas, but it comes out, we are able to get it liquefied and we spray it throughout the day. We have these laminated cards. So when people walk up to their workstation, they see the blue card, they know it's safe to sit there, it's been sanitized. When they're done working, let's say they want to switch out from their open space to a lounge area or a cubby, then they just flip it. And then myself and the staff go over and they sanitize again and put it back. So we're constantly doing that in the meeting rooms, in the lounges, and the personal workspaces in the open area that are now divided by these great acrylic see-through panels, also separated by 6 feet. So.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that I'm really enjoying seeing. There's no shortage of hand sanitizer from the elevator to all over like the open space, and I think it makes all of us feel very safe. And we just talked to some of the members last week about their safety measure, or how the whole community has really approached the safety measures. And that video is up on our LinkedIn and our Facebook, and I'm sure it'll be on Instagram soon. We'll get it out there so you can hear from some of the members who have come back. So that's really exciting.
And it was powerful for me to hear what they said. 4 different individuals, different businesses came back at different times for different reasons. Just to hear their comfort level was reassuring to me. And I know we're short on time because I have to head to the front, but I want to mention 2 important things. Besides the fact that we are able to open doors and have great fresh air blow in, and we have the high ceilings, we have floor and tabletop HEPA and carbon filters. So more like at the level of where people are breathing. But then in the heating and air ducts, we have these powerful systems. One is called cold plasma, and the other one is wavelengths. So it's the UVC LED wavelengths, and both of them actually just deactivate viruses, bacteria, spores, mold spores, fungus, any kind of pathogen whatsoever. It's zapped, is in layman's terms the best way to explain it. So anything coming through the filters or in the air would be killed before it even ventures down into what you're breathing.
Right. Yeah, I definitely have noticed that clear air, and I don't feel cramped here.
And the other thing, which they'll see on the video, we have to get more because they're popular, is you step on this piece of hardware at the bottom of the door as opposed to using the handle. So even though we're sanitizing all the frequently touched handles and elevator buttons, you don't have to use the doorknob. You can just step and pull, which is nice.
Yeah, it definitely makes for an easier transition into the safe, cleanly environment that I think we're all striving for. So I know you have to get back to the front and, attend to our members and all the things, especially Monday morning. So thank you for joining us. I'm going to talk about, you can go ahead and I'll take you off. We'll see you later. If they have any questions, they can go to, I guess, give us a call.
Call. They can even stop in for a tour, spend the day as our guest. One thing I do want to mention, a lot of corporations I heard last week, they're actually telling their employees they will not be coming back to the office till January. So we've been getting calls from these employees that are just kind of pulling the hair out of their heads, working from home. And we're creating team offices for people to schedule and rotate in and out to respect that social distancing. So they get to check in with their coworkers, have that social interaction at a distance, and get out of their homes. So.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I've seen, which is new. And I've been trying to share with other people that are in bigger offices because I think they might be having some of that missing out, fear of missing out because they're stuck at home,
Right.
for months on end. So
Right.
yeah, I'm sure we'll cover that in another episode of Coffee Huddle. And if they have any questions, they can obviously email us at info@downtownworks or come by for a tour. We'd be happy to see more faces, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's getting better. People are starting to come back and they're staying. So that's encouraging. All right.
That's
well,
awesome.
I know you are excited to get to the next segment and introduce our latest team member.
Yes.
So, okay.
All right. Bye, Candace.
Bye.
So before we get to Nikki and talking about our next stuff, I wanted to talk a little bit about the videos that have been appearing on our YouTube channel. Most recently, we've had 2 members do some lunch and learns, which from Erin Rocchio, she talks about staying sane while growing your business like mad. So this is very much related to like mindset, and especially with everything going on, and how you can start that from the top level down. So if you're a C-level executive, and you can work with Erin, and she gives some really practical tips in that video, and those can be found on our YouTube channel. And then also, I think they're also on Facebook. And then we also had a video from Suzanne Johnson, who unfortunately had to move out of town, but she's still considered part of our Downtown Works community. She's a financial coach, and she talked a little bit about the psychology behind money. And those are both available on our YouTube channel. And we are doing a lot of those videos for our community to share with not just members and featuring our members, but also sharing with the global social community on YouTube. So definitely check that out on our YouTube. And now I want to introduce our great guest. And well, she's a guest, she's a member, she's a guest on Coffee Huddle, I guess. For the first time, I'm going to introduce Nikki. Hi, Nikki, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi.
Here.
This is the first time you're on the Coffee Huddle, and you joined the team shortly after, I think, our last Coffee Huddle. It was still very new to you. So welcome to Coffee Huddle. And so give us a little background on what you do for Downtown Works and what your role is going forward.
Yeah, so I'm the new community manager for Downtown Works in Carlsbad. We're scheduled to open August 17th is kind of our new open date. So my role there is to book the office space and of course be there for all of our members. So I'm kind of their point of contact when they book their office.
Nice. Yeah. And you, so you've been, I guess, have you been up to the Carlsbad location yet? Or is it just?
Yes.
Okay.
So I kind of go there every day. I bop back and forth between here and Carlsbad, giving tours. So we are giving some preliminary tours before the opening. And it's gorgeous. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to open because I like to go to North County, but only like on a planned day. I have to spend the whole day up there because it's kind of a trek, especially with traffic and stuff. So, I know your role is to be the community manager for Carlsbad. Can you just give us a little background on who you are and what brought you to the co-working community?
Yeah, so I'm originally from San Diego, and my background is hospitality. So I actually was living in Hawaii this past year and last year, doing weddings at the Four Seasons over there. And kind of in the wake of COVID, I decided to shift my career and decided to start in the co-working community.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, well, I think your hospitality background will definitely come into play with Carlsbad. So I know that Downtown Works has all these different membership options. What kind of is it similar up in Carlsbad in terms of can you give us a little background of the types of membership options that are available?
Yes. So in Carlsbad, we have 30 private offices. So just like the downtown location, we are reserving private offices. We also have open co-working space, so where you can just come and use the lounge and kind of move around at your leisure. The only option that we aren't doing at Carlsbad are exclusive desks. but everything else we're offering.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I have my exclusive desk here in downtown, so I think I'll be okay, but definitely look forward to going up there and maybe even having a meeting up there with my North County connections. So once again, when is it opening?
August 17th.
Awesome. Okay. That is definitely on our radars. I'm sure you'll hear more information here on Downtown Works social channels, through our emails, through our Slacks, everything, or our Slack. We have one Slack. We don't need more than one. But yeah, if they have any questions, do we have any like opening specials or something like that you might want to talk about?
We do. So we have quite a few. So with private offices, we're offering your first month free. And with Open Desk, we're actually offering a great special right now. So normally the open co-working membership is $295. But for our founding members, we're offering it at $99 for the first 3 months. So we're hoping to start getting some members and building a community with that great deal.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And if they need to get that special, do they just email us or would they call you? How would they mention it?
Yeah, email or call, and you can mention Coffee Huddle that you heard it here. Yeah, either or. It's perfect.
Not awesome. Yeah. If I wasn't already a member, I'd definitely take you up on that offer. But maybe some of my North County connections would like to do that potentially.
Yeah. And a great kind of perk is, since we have 2 locations, you can go back and forth to either or included in your membership. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Cool. That's really cool. So anything else you want to share about Carlsbad or yourself, and let us know?
Yeah. One thing about Carlsbad that I think is great is we have a big open lawn. So we're on the first floor.
Nice.
So it's really easy for entrance. You can do it kind of touchless, just walk straight in from the outdoors inside. And then we're actually creating an awesome outdoor workspace. So we're really going to take advantage of that big lawn we have and put some big tables and desks and shade. And of course, we'll be able to social distance really easy out there. And then also include some sort of little dog park.
Nice. Okay. Now I'm getting really excited. I need to visit because, I mean, the rooftop is great up here. I think we have one of the most unique co-working spaces with the rooftop, but that outdoor space for my dog would be really awesome. That's awesome.
Great.
So once again, the Open Desk special is $99 a month if you are a founding member. And like Nikki said, definitely mention Coffee Huddle. When you get a hold of us, you can call us. That's the number, our main number. Is there a specific number they should call for Carlsbad, or can they still reach at this number?
Yeah. So right now it's that number or the 888-535-9675. And you just have 2 to get to me, the Carlsbad location.
Yes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, now we have 2 locations and they have to be directed to a different one now, but awesome. Well, that's a really good special, and hopefully we'll have some new members popping up this week. It's less than a month until it's open. So awesome. Cool. Well, thank you, Nikki, for coming on the Coffee Huddle. We are going to get back to work. It's Monday. We have lots of things going on. So if you guys have any questions about Coffee Huddle, about Downtown Works, our safety measures, definitely reach out. Our number is the 888-535-9675. And we will see you next time on Coffee Huddle. Bye.